Chapter 1. The discovery. Ethan had always believed he had a perfect marriage. He and Sarah had been together for years, sharing a deep love and unwavering trust, or so he thought. But one fateful night, everything changed. As the moon bathed their bedroom in a soft glow, Ethan couldn't sleep. Restlessness tugged at his soul, urging him to uncover the truth that lay hidden beneath the surface. Little did he know, the truth would strike him with the force of 1,000 thunderbolts. In the darkness, Ethan reached for his wife's hand, seeking solace in her touch. But instead of the familiar warmth, he found an emptiness, a void that sent chills down his spine and ignited a fire within him. Unbeknownst to Ethan, it was during that very moment that Sarah's secret rendezvous was set to take place. A masquerade ball, concealed from the prying eyes of the world, where masks became shields and hidden desires flourished. As Ethan restlessly wandered the halls of their lavish home, he stumbled upon a letter. Its content was cryptic, yet its meaning was clear to him. A secret masquerade ball, a world exclusive to those who engaged in illicit affairs. His heart sank as he realized the words were meant for his wife, Sarah, a damning testament to her betrayal. Anger and pain surged through Ethan's veins as he confronted the reality of his shattered marriage. A tornado of emotions erupted within him: anger at his wife's infidelity, betrayal at the deceit that had tainted their love, and a burning desire for revenge. Determined to unmask the truth, he clung to the flickering flame of vengeance that danced within him. It was a flame that would guide him into the heart of the masquerade, an underworld of masks, secrets, and hidden agendas. With each passing moment, the hunger for revenge grew stronger, consuming Ethan's every thought. He knew he had to infiltrate the masquerade, adopting a different persona to confront the lover who had stolen his wife's heart. And so, as the night deepened, Ethan made a solemn vow to himself. He would become a phantom of the masquerade, a force to be reckoned with. For within those walls, he would uncover not only the truth behind his wife's infidelity but also a world teeming with deceit, power struggles, and the fragile facade of his own identity. Chapter 2. The transformation. Ethan's heart raced with both excitement and trepidation as he approached the secluded shop, nestled in a narrow alleyway. The sign above the door read, "Lucius," in elegant script, a name whispered among the masquerade society as the master of deception. Entering the dimly lit workshop, Ethan was greeted by the scent of wood and paint. Shelves lined with masks of all shapes and sizes adorned the walls, each one seeming to hold a story of its own. And there, behind a workbench littered with tools and scraps of materials, stood Lucius, a tall and slender figure with eyes that seemed to penetrate Ethan's very soul. Lucius glanced up from his work, a knowing smile playing on his lips. "I've been expecting you, Ethan," he said, his voice laced with a hint of mystery. "Sit, and let us begin your transformation." As Ethan settled into a worn leather chair, Lucius circled him like a hawk observing its prey. He studied every contour of Ethan's face, searching for the essence hidden within. "To infiltrate the masquerade, you must become someone else," Lucius declared, his voice resonating with conviction. Days turned into weeks as Lucius meticulously crafted the perfect mask to conceal Ethan's true identity and beckon forth his new persona. The mask was an intricate masterpiece, a symphony of colors and textures that whispered secrets through its very fibers. As Ethan held it in his hands, he could feel a surge of power coursing through him, an illusion that blurred the lines between who he once was and who he would become. Lucius became Ethan's mentor, guiding him through the art of deception. He taught him how to change his gait, alter his posture, and adopt mannerisms foreign to his own nature. Together, they practiced the delicate dance of speech, ensuring that every word spoken by Ethan's new persona would seamlessly blend into the masquerade crowd. But it wasn't just about appearance. Lucius revealed to Ethan the subtle language of masks, a clandestine code that revealed hidden messages and intentions. He taught him to decipher the intricate patterns, the symbols, and the stories they whispered. For within the masquerade, masks were not merely disguises, but conduits of truth and desire. As the day of the masquerade drew near, Ethan's transformation was complete. He stood before the mirror, hardly recognizing the face staring back at him. Gone was the man burdened by betrayal and anger. In his place stood a stranger, a phantom of the masquerade, ready to delve into the heart of secrets and confront his wife's lover. With a final nod of approval from Lucius, Ethan stepped out into the night, the weight of his new identity settling upon his shoulders. The masquerade awaited him, a stage for deception, intrigue, and the pursuit of truth. And as he disappeared into the shadows, Ethan vowed to unmask not only his wife's lover but also the depths of his own resilience, the strength required to navigate a world that thrived on secrecy and the ever-shifting masks of human desire. Chapter 3. Into the shadows. Ethan's heart pounded in his chest as he approached the grand estate where the secret masquerade ball was held. The night air was heavy with anticipation, the flickering lanterns casting an ethereal glow over the masked figures entering the extravagant mansion. He couldn't help but feel a mixture of exhilaration and dread as he prepared to step into this hidden world of infidelity. As Ethan navigated the grand ballroom, he marveled at the waltzing couples, their masked faces a symphony of colors and patterns. Each person seemed to carry their secrets with grace, their hidden desires swirling in the air like invisible threads. It was a realm of illusion, where appearances were deceiving, and the truth lurked behind every elegantly crafted mask. Feeling overwhelmed by the labyrinth of hidden desires, Ethan sought solace in the shadows, his eyes searching for a familiar face among the masquerade-goers. And then, he saw her, Isabella, her mask an exquisite creation that mirrored the intricate beauty of her soul. Isabella, too, had her reasons for wanting to dismantle the masquerade society. Together, they formed an unlikely alliance, driven by the shared pursuit of truth and justice. Isabella guided Ethan through the intricacies of the masquerade, pointing out potential suspects in Sarah's affair and sharing her knowledge of the hidden power dynamics that governed this clandestine world. As they delved deeper into the secrets of the masquerade, Ethan and Isabella uncovered hints and clues scattered throughout the ballroom like breadcrumbs. Whispers of illicit affairs, coded messages hidden in the music, and stolen glances filled their ears and fueled their determination. With each revelation, they pieced together the puzzle of this deceptive society, unearthing a web of power struggles, blackmail, and manipulation. However, as they ventured further into the shadows, their investigation was not without its dangers. The influential members of the Masquerade Society became aware of Ethan's intentions, fearing that his relentless pursuit of the truth would expose their own secrets. They would stop at nothing to protect their positions, resorting to threats, intimidation, and even violence to silence anyone who dared to challenge the status quo. Ethan found himself torn between his desire for revenge, his own safety, and the need to expose the truth. The masquerade had become more than just a means to unmask his wife's lover. It had become a battle for justice, a quest to dismantle a corrupt system that thrived on secrecy and deceit. And as Ethan and Isabella continued their relentless pursuit, the masquerade's grip tightened, threatening to consume them both. But Ethan's determination burned brighter than ever. He refused to be another victim of their web of lies. With Isabella by his side, he would navigate the treacherous landscape of the masquerade, risking everything to uncover the truth and bring down those who had shattered his world. Little did he know that the journey ahead would test his resolve, push him to his limits, and reveal the depths of his own strength and resilience. As they disappeared into the shadows of the masquerade, Ethan and Isabella became beacons of truth in a world of deception. Bound by the shared mission, they would expose the intricacies of the Masquerade Society and unmask the darkness that lurked beneath. And in doing so, they would not only uncover the truth about Sarah's affair but also discover the profound complexities of human relationships, where love and betrayal coexist, and the line between right and wrong blurs in the haze of secrets and masks. Chapter 4. Unveiling Truth. As Ethan ventured deeper into the labyrinthine corridors of the grand estate, his heart pounded with a mixture of dread and determination. The echoes of clandestine whispers and the haunting melody of the masquerade ballroom guided him to a secluded chamber, cloaked in shadows and secrecy. As he cautiously pushed open the ornate door, the scene before him unfolded like a cruel tableau, a betrayal etched in the fabric of time. There, entwined in a passionate embrace, were his wife Sarah and the mysterious lover, their masked faces lost in the throes of forbidden love. Ethan's breath caught in his throat as he grappled with the raw agony of witnessing his worst fears materialize before his eyes. A tumult of emotions surged within him, threatening to consume his very being. Betrayal, heartache, and a profound sense of loss collided within him, tearing at the fragile threads of his once perfect world. In a moment of desperate resolve, Ethan stepped forward, his hand trembling as he reached for the lover's mask. With a swift, almost violent motion, he tore away the barrier that concealed the face of the man who had shattered his trust. And there, standing before him, was a face from his past, a visage that haunted the recesses of his memory. It was none other than Ethan's best friend from high school, a figure intertwined with the echoes of youthful innocence and unspoken bonds. The revelation struck Ethan with a force that threatened to unravel his very soul. The tangled web of betrayal had woven a cruel tapestry, entwining the lives of those he held dear in a suffocating embrace. His mind reeled with disbelief, grappling with the inconceivable truth that the lover who had stolen Sarah's heart was none other than the embodiment of his own cherished memories. As the weight of this revelation bore down upon him, Ethan found himself ensnared in a maelstrom of conflicting emotions. The love he once bore for his best friend clashed with the searing pain of betrayal, creating a tempest that threatened to consume him whole. In the wake of this harrowing discovery, Ethan stood at the precipice of a chasm, teetering between the abyss of despair and the uncertain terrain of forgiveness. His heart, once brimming with unwavering trust, now lay fractured and bleeding, a testament to the fragility of human relationships and the devastating impact of infidelity. In the aftermath of this heart-wrenching revelation, Ethan's world had been irrevocably altered, forever marked by the indelible scars of betrayal and the relentless pursuit of healing. And as he stood amidst the debris of shattered illusions, he knew that the path ahead would demand not only the resilience to navigate the complexities of human relationships but also the courage to confront the haunting specters of his past. In the wake of this profound upheaval, Ethan was poised at the precipice of a new chapter, one fraught with uncertainty, yet brimming with the possibility of redemption and the enduring resilience of the human spirit.